Hello the internet, my name's Laura and welcome back to my channel. So this video today, number one, is going to be a little bit of a celebration because I have hit 100 subscribers, and that's pretty cool, so yay! I really don't know how else to celebrate. I mean, it's really cool, but mostly I just want to thank you guys for coming and subscribing to this channel because, I mean, when I started this, I was just kind of like, I kind of wanted to talk about plants, and I really didn't care about getting a whole bunch of views or anything. I was putting stuff up and it like tickled me that there was really anybody who wanted to watch me sit in my basement and look at my camera and talk about plants. But apparently there are at least 100 of you that think that that's pretty cool, and so I think you're pretty cool. But really that's, I'm happy with my little channel, and I guess it's just gonna keep growing. Probably, so I wasn't really expecting this. It just kind of like happened. I don't know. You guys have any ideas? What should I do to celebrate? Got anything you want to see for 100? For like a celebration thing? I really don't have any ideas. You know, I'm just kind of happy to keep on keeping on. Anyway, let me know down in the comments. For right now, I'm going to keep on keeping on. I figured that I would use this video as an excuse to update you on some of my plants because they're doing things. Mostly, this guy. Oh, these are wet. This is my Primulina. Which one is this? I got these mixed up. I don't remember which one this is. This is one of my Primulinas, and it is actually attempting to flower, which is really kind of cool. The flower stalks have been growing really, really slowly. Like, they came up, and see, this one's down, like, in here. They sat down there, all three of them, for, like, 2 weeks. And then they slowly started, like, coming up, and they were, like, curled upside down, and now these ones are finally up here, so I have no idea how long it's going to take them to actually bloom. But I figure it means that the plant is fairly happy. None of my other ones seem to be attempting to bloom, but they are still doing super awesome. This is my Primulina Nane Argentine, and this is the one that I've had the longest, and it is just absolutely huge and gorgeous. I even went in and like snipped off the little baby leaves that were still under here because they were just so much smaller and like basically being covered by these bigger leaves anyway, so I did that. It's pretty cool. So my Birkin that I got, this was the leaf that was coming out while it was like when I first got it. And it has a good deal more white on it, so I'm really happy about that. And then it still has like the red on the little, like the edges of the stems there, which I think is really cool. This guy is really actually pretty neat. And I am excited to see him grow the more. Cut up my purple shield. And I put a whole bunch of cuttings. I don't know. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to root by just being stuck in water. So we're going to see. But like, as you can see, this is only some. I cut a whole bunch off of that plant. I got all this. And then I also took off, I actually cut up my Maculata Whitei, and I got those, and I got these. I just kind of cut it all up. I want to try and grow it just from scratch again, and then I figured that some people might actually want these cuttings because I mean, this plant is fairly sought after. And so I'm rooting them, and then I'm gonna see if anybody is interested. Same thing with the purple shield, really. I also have my orchids finally potted. I think I taped a video and then ended up not posting it just because it wasn't really all that interesting. But I'm really liking this new mix. I'm right now testing how fast it dries out, and it seems to be drying out pretty well. And then I can see the roots in there. So if they start going like mushy, then I'll know that I made a mistake. Oh, and this is what I cut my maculatta down to. I seem to have not completely stressed the crap out of it by cutting all that off of it. But it's still got a decent number of leaves. And we're gonna see, I mean, it's already got, I mean, it has growth points all over it, so it's already getting ready to grow back, but we'll see how that guy does. Nothing's doing really anything super interesting. Oh, though, my, string of, darn it. My string of turtles is doing really well until I just popped a leaf off of it. But this thing has been flowering like mad, which I assume means that it's really happy. It really likes it under this grow light. And I'm apparently not watering it too much because it is not dying. That is always good. So I'm looking forward to this guy. I mean, he's pretty big. I kind of feel like I want to up pot him a little bit and then make it a more full plant. But for right now, I mean, he's just kind of growing and growing, so this is awesome. I got this guy for $4 and he's just been growing crazy. Put that down. I know, and now I have to be careful when I'm putting it down because of all the little... Oh, that's right. Now I remember what I wanted to show you guys. My silver sword propagations. I've had them in here. And obviously the one that has the growth point on it was doing really well, but this little guy, who's just a node, is putting out a new little growth point, and I am so happy. It didn't take him very long either. Obviously it's not growing super fast, but it's been growing really nice. And like I said, I'm working on a begonia propagation video, so you're going to see some of the begonias that are for that video. But I also put this leaf in here that was the frosted jade. When I first got the plant, one of the leaves fell off, and I just stuck it in here to see what would happen, and look, there are little puppies growing on it. So, that's actually really cool, because I thought that those guys would, propagate by leaf, but I didn't know, and now I know. So, those are the other things that I wanted to show you guys. So that is awesome cool. I swear I should have more of a plan when I come into these videos sometimes, because I sit here going, oh, what I'm doing. I still have to clean. I have all of this all nice and beautiful, though. This makes me happy. All my plants, really kind of nice. And they seem to be doing pretty well. Okay, we're going into winter now. Obviously nothing is really slowed down necessarily yet. But I know it's gonna happen. Because I started my... When did I start my channel? Have I gone past my anniversary already? Crud nuggets. I'm gonna have to look this up. Forget 100 subscribers. If I've been doing this for over a year, I need to do some sort of party for this. Give me ideas. I could celebrate 100 subscribers and a year channel birthday at the same time. I just need to know what to do. Should I Should I buy myself an expensive plant? I've been buying myself plenty of plants, though. I don't really feel the need to buy myself an expensive plant. Oh, you know what I will do? I'm gonna actually take the time. It's gonna have to be next weekend. I think it's gonna be next weekend. I'm gonna take the time to go to Roanoke and go to the nurseries there. And it can be like I'll treat myself to something that's there, because hopefully they'll have something. Hopefully they'll have something. If they don't, it'll be a poor way to treat myself. But we're gonna do some Roanoke plant nurserying. That could be my celebration. I like that. If you guys have a different idea, go ahead and put it in the comments. Maybe you'll come up with a better idea than I do. But that, treating myself to going to a nursery or two would, that just will make me happy. And you guys like those videos too. Going around the nurseries. That's how I got into watching plant YouTube things in the first place. I started watching almost exclusively the ones that were like Shop With Me, where you go to a nursery, you go to big box stores, and you see what plants they have there. And that's how I learned a lot of the names too, because people just go around and be like, and that's that, and that's that, and that's that, and yeah. Okay, so short video. I have my Soil 102 video taped and somewhat edited. It's not, I haven't finished editing yet, and it's going to be really, really long. But there was just a lot to talk about with soil, I guess, so. So that's going to be coming hopefully in the next week. I really appreciate you guys coming by and watching my video. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you want to stick around so that you can catch that Soil 102 video, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be talking about my different types of soil mixes that I use, and also how to determine which of those soil mixes to use in case you actually don't know much about whatever plant you are trying to pot. And I'll see you guys in the next video that might be that video. We'll see. Alright, bye-bye.